Where'd you come from?
Aha!
Make yourself useful and... Nah, I don't think so. Her name's Olga. If you... I swear that woman is the most spiteful shrew in all... Hard to say. I just hope that... Could be if one side wants to keep the other from coming across. Damn right it has. Demand's never been so high. At least not since I built the new mill.
Great. Try asking one of the guards. Farewell.
Are you a soldier? I don't know what a They didn't stop to visit. It was only just a little bit ago. I bet you can catch them if... I don't know what a They didn't stop to visit. It was only just a little bit ago. I bet you can catch them if you hurry up. Until next time.
Seen some mean-spirited folk.
A moth priest? I'm sorry. Try asking one of the guards.
Of course. Every night You ask if I'm worried. I'm terrified, if you want the truth of it. But I have to stay strong for my wife and children. Farewell.
Gagan. Ah, so that was a moth priest. He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop, just headed south across the Dragon Bridge. Ah, so that was a moth priest then.
I'm hoping to run my own inn someday. Fida's teaching me the innkeeper's trade. She runs the Four Shields.
Something different about you, I can tell. Hope you ain't here to cause trouble. Until next time.
You must be lost. The tavern is down the road a piece. You must be lost. The tavern is down the road a piece.
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quick. For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready. I knew it would come to this one day.
What can I do for you?
And no one believed.
Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again. It's not a... And might I add, this is a... Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one. The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Do you have a moment to talk? That moth priest, Dexian, he said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. think I know where we can start looking. Half the people in your little crew would just as soon kill. That doesn't exact. I got a warmer welcome from my father. Now that's saying something. Ever since he decided to make that prophecy his calling, we kind of drifted apart. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end. We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, the last time I saw... Other than that, she wouldn't... But the way she said it... Someplace he would... Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father... Any ideas? They'd be even less welcoming to her. And since the Dawnguard... Any other ideas? Wait. That almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the... All of the ingredients for our potions came... Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a cow. That is... I don't think we'll actually... True. But I know a way we can get to the... There's an old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in. It's around the side of the castle. Let's move. Yes? What did you need? Yeah, just around this bend. Chasm looks so big from down here. I mean, it is big, but, well, even bigger. On some days, this would smell just... Be glad you weren't here then. I knew I had something. Done and done. Yes? What did you need? Dexian said something about that scroll. Maybe we should try asking at the college. I like to explore. My parents, it was a little quieter back then. Guess a little vampire. I was, but I think I turned out okay. Before my father became obsessed, she was very fond of her alchemical garden, and like the best of friends. It was very sudden. I'd try to visit my mother in the garden, and she'd quickly... She had to be up to something in that garden. I'm hoping it's a clue that will tell us where she went. Well, growing up the way I did, you get used to it. Yes? What did you need? Can't wait to see the courtyard. Who's there? Done and done. What did you need? Who's there? This leads out to the courtyard. Just head for the door. You've made it to the courtyard. Oh no. What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries. This used to lead into the castle's great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once. This was my mother's garden. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Wait. Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something. I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial. Well, as far as I'm aware, it's the only one in existence. The previous owners of the castle had a sundial in the courtyard, and she persuaded an elven artisan to make... And that's the thing. What's the point of a moon dial? I always wondered why she didn't just have the whole thing ripped out. But she loved it. I don't know. I guess it's like hard to say. Maybe if we found the missing crests, we could figure it out. If I had to guess, I'd say the moment Mother fled the castle, knowing him, anything... It appears that perhaps if he had spent more time with us, he would have recognized... There's not a whole lot to tell. If we had the crests, we wouldn't have to keep hanging around this lovely place. Look around for the missing crests. Even in this mess, they should stick out. If we had the crests, we wouldn't have to keep hanging around this lovely place. Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go. I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around. Who's there? I knew I was listening. knew I heard something. We're getting close. I'm sure of it. I'm not gonna die like this. Get back here. You're not getting the best of me. there. We've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here. We're getting close, I'm sure of it. We're getting close, I'm sure of it. Leave it to my mother. Always smarter than I gave her credit for. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. I What's this thing? I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone. My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there. Dexian said something about that scroll. What was it? Maybe we should try asking at the College of Winterhold. Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical I had no idea her lab... She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room. Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy. I don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire. Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something. Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something. Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something. Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something. Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something. Any luck yet? You did? Let me see them. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. The Soul Cairn is home. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly. That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, a handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place. Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them. Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood. Of course. What is it? I've been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She worried about me. About all of us. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. Are we ready then? All right, here goes. By the blood of my ancestors. She actually did it. Created a portal to Soul Camp. Incredible. Incredible. Simply incredible. I'm ready when you are. Are you alright? That looked painful. Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The soul cairn is... There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem. Not your first choice, I guess? Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours. My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but... I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that... whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. I know that better than anybody. Have you made up your mind? No, this isn't an easy choice. Take your time. Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the soul cairn. I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you. Thank you. Let's not waste any more time then. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still. Let's go. My mother must be waiting on the other side of that thing.